FPIES is really scary. Food protein induced enterocolitis syndrome. I became a mom in 1996 and it was really scary. I had a little boy, a little baby who had FPIES, and at that time there was no diagnosis for it, there was no recognition for it. Within being about 8 or 10 days old, he was vomiting to shock, projectile vomiting, breastfed, everything, all systems go, nothing funky about his pregnancy or delivery. And next thing I knew, I just had this exploding baby who vomited to shock, and he would pass out. We went to the emergency room. This is why I do what I do today. At that time, I was already a dietitian nutritionist. I already had my training, my graduate degree, had worked for a while, but this blew my mind that nobody knew how to help my son. And I just thought, I can't be the only mom like this. This can't be the only baby like this. And here we are 21, almost 22 years later, and now there's a diagnosis code. It's fairly recent. There's recognition for it, but still it's not a thoroughly understood condition, and the treatments for it are mixed success. I love working with FPIES babies and kids. I've had kids as old as 7 or 8 years with FPIES eating 3 foods, and I've had infants as well. And my job is to get them eating normally, and we're done with this vomit to shock business. And I know how terrifying this feels as a mom. Protein your child eats is only part of the problem. The other part of the equation is their gut biome, that is the microbes and stuff growing in the gut, and how that ferments and manages the food that they're eating. So I work with both pieces of that. There's a lot of tools at my disposal to assess that and correct it for your child. So if you are not getting what you want to get out of your care with FPIES, you need to do something a little deeper, a little more investigative, a little more integrative, I would love to work with you on that. I have seen kids go from eating 2 or 3 foods to eating 30 plus foods, and they're growing and feeling good. And your kid deserves that too. So let's get in touch soon.